We are Nelson and Kim Harvey, Canadian adventure seekers living on Vancouver Island, British Columbia. We embarked on an amazing 18-day road trip from Halifax, Nova Scotia to Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. But we didn't take the quick, boring route, no. We decided to cross 2 provinces, 25 states, and 2 border crossings for this epic road trip. Of course, we had Monty the Mountie Moose by our side to check out all the sights, as well as indulge in some unique cuisine to each area we visited. Share in our journey with our multi-episode account of the biggest road trip either of us have ever done. So come and hitch a ride with us. About an hour and a bit now, and
almost an hour and a half.
Yeah, almost an hour and a half. I'm loving the palm trees. I love the palm trees. They're everywhere. I guess it's safe to say that we are in Georgia. We're in Georgia.
Georgia beaches.
Yeah, so we just passed the big flag for North Carolina. There's a, see if I can flip you around. Yay, we made it. We're just driving out to see one of Nelson's coworkers from like 20 years ago who's retired out in Georgia. We're hoping to meet up with him.
Retired U.S. submariner.
We got a little ways to go, just under 2 hours-ish. I don't like superstition and that, so I'm like ish, just in case. It is summer, there's lots of road work and, traffic and all that. So, anywho, I'll say goodbye for now, but we are in the state of Georgia. Bye! So, welcome to Florida! So, our plans, unfortunately, had to get changed. We stopped at the submarine naval base?
Yeah, the submarine base in Kings Bay, Georgia. And we were going to meet a buddy of mine that I used to work with when I was working in the States.
20 plus years ago.
20 years ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he had some mechanical problems and had to go deal with his bike. And he was no longer in the area. So maybe we'll meet up with him later.
That being said, we literally are driving to Orlando. So I think we just kind of went on the outskirts of Jacksonville just now. So yeah, yay! We are in Florida. So we will be spending the most part of our trip in the state of Florida. We're spending 2 nights in Orlando and 2 different places, but along the Keys. We will be staying in Florida as well, but 2 different places. So yeah.
So tonight and tomorrow night in Orlando is Universal Studios.
Yes.
And then down to Key West.
Yes.
And then Key Largo.
Yes.
And then Tallahassee.
Oh yeah, that's right, 5 nights. It's actually 5 nights in Florida. We're spending lots of time in your state if you're from Florida.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, just wanted to update you guys. Now we just got a really long drive ahead. There's not a lot of filming to do today. But because we're getting in so early, I imagine we'll just get back to our hotel, relax a little bit, unpack, and then I think the plan is we want to go to City Walk.
Yeah, there's a City Walk thing, yeah.
Yeah, and it's walkable. It's only 2 miles?
Yeah, well, there's a boat from the hotel to City Walk.
That's right. So we can wander around City Walk and enjoy it. And because first thing tomorrow morning, to say that we're going to be early, you're probably going to see bags under my eyes when I film next tomorrow, because I just finished watching a video of someone I'm subscribed to with regards to Disney and Universal Studios, and she just recently posted that in order for you to get to we have early access at 8 a.m. because we're staying on site, I guess. But she says be really early for the early access. So I don't know how long it's going to take us to walk there, but I'm thinking about getting there at like 6:30 in the morning for the 8 o'clock early access opening, just so we're one of the first few people through the gates so we can go to Hagrid's, the Hagrid's ride, because that is like the number 1 ride I wanted. There's quite a few, but that's number 1. And I know in this video I was watching, this lady was explaining to us that, or explaining to all of us watching, I guess, that at that point it was only 25 minutes after 8 and there was already a 2-hour wait for Hagrid. So that was just the early access only. So that's why you gotta be early to the early access.
Yeah,
so
the fast passes don't work for Hagrid's.
No, only basically the fast pass, which we have for tomorrow, will work for almost everything but a couple different rides that we definitely want to check out. So yeah, so anyway, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow, but that's okay. We have some time to chill out in the room, relax a little bit. Then, like I said, we'll go to City Walk. So maybe we can see it in the evening too when it's cooler. I use air quotes because it's still very warm and
it's
very
like 35.5 degrees right now.
Without humidex index. So yeah, all right, you guys. I thought I'd just fill you in that we are in Florida and we've got lots of driving ahead of us. So everything's good. A little update to the battery. We didn't replace the battery last time. We will have to replace. We have everything we need to replace the battery for the car. Sorry. And this morning when we left South Carolina, Nelson had to use the new battery to jump the current battery. So with that being said, we haven't stopped the car. It's fine. But we have the new battery. We have all the tools for the job. We also have jumper cables, all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, we'll be doing that probably in the evening when it's a little cooler, while we're staying 2 nights in Orlando. So yeah, anyway, there you go. All right, guys, see you in a little bit. Bye. We made it to our hotel room, and now we are just going to wait for the water taxi. And we have tickets to the park tomorrow, but we're going to the City Walk.
Yep.
And this is so much fun. Hi.
Gonna get some food.
Yeah, wander around.
See some sights.
Yeah, get some water, maybe a drink or two.
Yeah. Or we're gonna go in style.
These boat rides are super fun, very convenient. So if you're staying quote unquote on site at any of the Universal Studios resorts, this is what you totally need to do.
So here we are on the cruise from our hotel, which is right here. How awesome is that?
One thing to note is if you are part of the early park access the next day, these boats do not run a full hour before the early park access, especially if you want to get in really early to the parks. You might be a little late at the gate.
Here we are at Universal Studios, and this is the City Walk.
All right, you guys, we're in Universal Studios, Florida. It's in the evening, we're at City Walk. There's the globe. We just came off the ferry over there, and I'm so excited, you guys. I have never been, neither has Nelson. As soon as we knew we were being posted back and that we were gonna do a road trip, I was like, we have to stop here. This is like, I'm so excited. So we're doing City Walk tonight, and then tomorrow we're getting up extra early so we can get in line extra early tomorrow for the early park admission, because I mean this is the busiest time of the year, pretty much, one of the busiest times of the year, so there's gonna be tons of people. So I am so excited, you guys. I cannot contain myself. Tomorrow you're gonna see Kim, the 12-year-old Kim, super excited because she gets to go see all the Harry Potter rides. I'm so excited. Okay, gotta go. There are so many amazing things to see around the City Walk, which is completely free. The only thing that's going to cost you is if you go into any of these areas and purchase anything. But we wandered around for a little bit, enjoyed watching some of the roller coasters go by that were inside of Universal Studios. It's truly a super fun time at the City Walk. As an adult, as a child, there's just so much to see and do. And of course, you know, to cool down, we might need a little beverage or two, perhaps. And that we did. So definitely City Walk is a must.
And Kim gets to go into the Universal Studios store.
That's 25.
What do you think? Oh, I do not know how people are wearing this right now. honestly. But they're so
it's
cool.
insanely hot outside.
Yeah, but this is so cool.
This is not robe weather.
So excited, you guys. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do, but I am very excited.
Oh, it's a sun-activated design.
No. That's hilarious.
All right, who here's a Hufflepuff? $139 for a wizard's robe. Of course you have to do a chocolate rock.
On our next episode, Nelson, Monty, and I take you to good old Universal Studios. We check out a fire-breathing dragon, have a flaming moat, of course, as well as walk around Hogsmeade. We also check out other people having a splashing time, as well as many roller coasters going on all around us. We also tried some tasty treats from Voodoo Donuts. So come hitch a ride with us.